The Haunting of Blackwood Station. What if I told you that at Blackwood Station, there's a ghost that never left? People say they've seen her, standing near the edge of the platform, staring blankly at the tracks. Some even swear they've heard her voice whispering in the wind. But the terrifying part? Those who see her often don't make it home. Stay with me, because today, you'll hear the chilling story of how a young woman's spirit has haunted this railway station for years. It was a cold autumn night when Emily Carter arrived at Blackwood Station. She was just 22, coming home late from work, exhausted but eager to get back to her apartment. The platform was empty, except for a strange silence in the air. She checked the schedule. Her train was delayed by 15 minutes. With nothing else to do, Emily sat on a bench, scrolling through her phone. That's when she noticed something odd. The station lights flickered. Then, a soft tap-tap-tap echoed behind her, like footsteps on the concrete. She turned around. No one was there. She laughed it off. Probably just my imagination, she thought. But then, she heard it again. This time, closer. Her heart pounded as she slowly turned her head to the left and saw her. A girl, standing near the edge of the platform. She was wearing an old white dress, her long black hair covering most of her face. She didn't move. Didn't blink. Just stood there, inches from the tracks. Something about her felt wrong. Instinct screamed at her to leave. But before she could move, the girl spoke. "Help me." Emily's breath caught in her throat. "Please, don't let him push me." Before Emily could react, a train horn blasted through the air. She turned to see the headlights approaching fast. When she looked back, the girl was gone. Emily gasped, stepping back in shock. Had she imagined it? And then, she felt a hand on her back. A cold, firm grip. Before she could scream, she was shoved forward. Right onto the tracks. The last thing she heard was the deafening sound of the train. They found her body the next morning. No one knew how she fell, but some station workers recalled hearing screams just before midnight. Since that night, people at Blackwood Station have reported seeing a girl in a white dress standing near the edge, whispering for help. But here's the most terrifying part. Passengers who see her, some of them mysteriously vanish, just like Emily. So if you ever find yourself waiting alone at a quiet railway station, and you hear soft footsteps behind you, don't turn around. Because once you see her, she sees you too. Screen fades to black. Soft whisper, "Help me."